Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to go ahead and we're going to learn in phonics. We're going to finish up with suffixes and then we're going to go ahead and we are going to start prefixes. So the first thing you're going to do is tear out 171 in your phonics book and we'll start with the review. So on this particular review, it says, read about some visitors from space. Answer the questions. So this is a great way to get ready for next year when you're in intermediate because you often read short passages or short stories, and then you have to write complete sentences. You have to write the answers to their questions. So we'll go ahead and start. Visitors from space. It's a dark night. The stars are shining brightly. You hear a knock and open your door. To your amazement, in float several tourists from space. What might they be like? Before you guess, it would be helpful to know something about their home planet. Let's say your visitors come from a snowy planet, the planet farthest from the sun. They might have hairy bodies for protection against that cold. Let's say the travelers come from a large planet, one that has a stronger gravity than Earth. Then they might feel almost weightless. They'd be light on their feet and able to jump higher than you. Will they definitely have feet? It's questionable. What do you think? Let's scroll down. I'm going to the questions that they're asking. The first question says, why might space visitors have hairy bodies? When I'm trying to find the answer to a question, I'm going to look for some key words. I see the word hairy bodies. I remember reading that back somewhere in my text. So I'm going to find the word hairy bodies and see, hairy bodies. There's the word. Now the question was why might space visitors have hairy bodies? So I'm going to reread this paragraph and I'm going to put down in a complete sentence, of course. The visitors might have hairy bodies because, I think the answer is right here, to protect them from the cold. So find the answer to your question, underline it, and then write it in a complete sentence down below. The second sentence or question is this: how might coming from a large planet affect the visitor's movement on Earth? Now, a key word might be large. Find where it says large, which is right here. Reread that paragraph, and that's going to give you the correct answer. The last question, do you think it's possible for space visitors to be exactly like humans? Now, that's more of an opinion. It doesn't really say that anywhere in our reading passage. So I'm looking for this. Tell me yes or no, and tell me why or why not. So you may say, yes, it's possible for space visitors to be human because, or no, they would not be human because. Give me two answers, yes or no, and tell me why or why not. On the back side of the page, which is your assignment for tomorrow, it's an assessment. You can go ahead and do both pages today. It's up to you. Just make sure you plan your time and you get all your work done. So the assessment, which is on page 172, the directions say write the root word and suffix for each word. So I'm looking for two things. I want to know the base word, the small word, and then the suffix. So this is the word that can stand alone. In this case, for number one, if I saw the word measurement, measure is my root word. That can stand alone. So I'm going to write the word measure on the line. The part that does not stand alone is meant. That is my suffix. It's an ending that changes the meaning of the word slightly. All right. So go ahead, finish 1 through 8. On the bottom part of your assessment is this. Fill the circle next to the word that makes sense in each sentence. The planet Venus blank the night sky. I would either fill in the circle, the planet Venus brightness the night sky, the planet Venus brightly the night sky, or the planet Venus brightens the night sky. Well, in this case, brightens sounds best. So I'm going to carefully circle and fill in that circle to the right answer. Go ahead, you'll finish that page and you have your assessment done. Take your time, reread what you're selecting. This is one of the last grades for the school year, so we want to make sure we do it well. All right, there's lessons for Monday and Tuesday. Have a great day and enjoy. Bye, my friends.